It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we have this email from Jamie who has reached out to us. Let me grab him. His wife has been very distant, very secretive, and I think almost annoyed with him. We've always had that typical spousal thing where she might get irritated, he says in the email. But it seems now she's looking for any reason to leave the house. All right, so Jamie, thanks for coming on. I'm just reading through your email. So you sense that she's irritated often, and she's being coy, and she's leaving the house. So do you think she's going somewhere when she's leaving the house?
Yes. So like we'll be hanging out, or I'll say, hey, you want to watch a movie? You want to watch television or something? And then she immediately, she picks up her phone and leaves the room, or I'll say, hey, let's throw on something on TV, and she'll say, oh, I'm tired, I'm going to go to bed, and it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and then she's just, she's on her phone. Like everyone's always on their phone, but she's very intently on her phone all the time, and I just get this feeling that something isn't right.
I agree. Something is not right. It sounds like something's really off, not right. And when you feel that, you can't help but want to get the answers or at least some peace with that. So we're going to call her, and we're going to tell her that she has flowers from what?
Secret admirer, and just going to see how she reacts to that.
So do me a favor, Jamie. Hold on 1 second. Come back and do it. Back to Ryan's Roses. So Jamie's wife, distant, secretive, annoyed with him all the time. She gets irritated, so she just leaves. He thinks something's up. She's going somewhere. Something's going on. She's trying to find reasons to be annoyed. That's a bad sign. He feels it. He feels it. So we're going to get his wife on the line. And Sissany, you know what to do. So, Jamie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we say she is on the air. Okay, Jamie, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Tanya.
Yep.
Hi, Tanya. My name is Sue. I'm calling with Express Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Okay, don't you mean your name is Sissany and you're calling to me to see if I'm cheating on my husband? Yeah. Are you? Because I've been listening to you talk about me on the air, so you want to know if I'm cheating? Fine, yeah. Yeah, you want to know? Do you want to know if I'm cheating?
Is that something that you would like to say?
Fine, yeah. I am. I'm cheating a lot.
All right, well, then you should know that your voice is being broadcasted on the radio right now on 102.7 KIIS-FM. Tanya? Is she still there? Do you see the line? She hung up.
One of your big fans. Jamie, are you there? That was beyond uncomfortable. I'm not getting involved in that.
Super uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry.
No, you did great. You did great. You said what you need to say, Jamie. So either your wife is playing games with us, or your wife is cheating. I don't know. You know her better than we.
She's. I think it's the latter, and I think that.
Wait, what's the latter? I forgot what I said. What was the latter one? Was it that she's playing games or cheating?
I think she might be cheating on me.
Cheating.
She said that, didn't she say it?
Right, but she also could have said that just to get back at him for doing this. Yeah. So I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's hard to hear it on the radio.
Well, Jamie,
on the radio.
Look, she scared me. Okay, and
You.
Yeah. Well. Well, look, Jamie, we're gonna let you go speak to her. You got to find out if she's playing games on us or if she's really cheating. I don't know. I couldn't tell by that because she's obviously upset.
I think I'm gonna have to have a real difficult conversation.
I think so.
Thank you so much for doing this for me. I really appreciate it.
Jamie, good luck to you,
right.
Santa Fe
Hang
Springs.
in there.
Appreciate it. What do you think? I think she could be actually just playing a game with him because she's upset that he did this. So I don't think she's cheating.
She seems really irritated.
Right, because he just put her all out on the air, and she's like listening to it in the moment. So you'd be irritated too. And that's a clever way to throw it back in his face.
She knew it was us. Like,
right, but
instantly.
cleverly, she says, yeah, fine, that's what I'm doing. So I don't know. I don't think she would admit to it if she were doing it. I just don't think she would. Not on the air. She knew she was on the air. She knew we were calling. She knew we were talking about her. Would you really say, yeah, I'm doing it? No. You'd say, you'd hang up on us.
Right.
She did
or
hang
like
up
not
on us.
answer.
Well,
But that's the
you
thing.
have
She
to.
said, yeah, and then she hangs up. Like, why not just sit there and explain and clear the air?
Because maybe she
had
wants
a
to make
choice.
him look. Maybe she wants to make him look silly for making her look silly.
She does. That's what I think, Tanya.
Yeah.
My dad gets worried because I do these sometimes.
Oh, like they're have it out for you.
We're not going to call him.
I know.
No.
Oh.
I've had like family like, aren't you scared they're going to like be mad at you? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I thought you
This
meant
one I
Randy
am.
was worried we're going to call him on the air with your voice. He'd
Oh,
know
no,
that for
no,
sure.
No.
I mean, he'd definitely guess that. Oh, it's just an E. He would know it's you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Sissany, are you
Yep,
ready?
ready.
Okay. So we got this from Jen. Jen has a big concern about her husband. Hi, Jen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. So I want to get down to some detail here. Your husband does these Zoom cocktail hours with his friends, and you're worried about these. Tell me why.
Well, they've just they changed, right? So they got to be more and more, into the evening. So they would be, he does it with his East Coast buddies. So like, I don't understand why he's doing them at like 8 or 9. Like his friends aren't up that late. They've got kids, we've got kids. So it made me suspicious. And I went and I knocked on the door one day and it was locked. And I was like, well, that's weird. Why does he need to lock the door? And then he acted weird about it too. Like I was like, why is the door locked? And I said, he said because he was just having privacy with his buddies, but I was like, and he didn't want the kids to walk in, but why would that even matter? Like he could just be like, hold on and have the kids leave the room. I don't even get that.
Yeah.
So
I'm not trying to search for alibis here, but maybe he's in the room, locked door by himself with the computer to relax.
well, right. But he could just say,
Right? Maybe.
come back, tell the kids to go. I'm trying, and then they just don't come in again. I mean,
No, that's not what he meant.
No, that's
I
not.
relax.
Tubbs, can you explain?
I missed that one.
Oh, all right. All right, good thing. No, I'm just saying that maybe he's in there on his computer, by himself. Did you hear other people or any sounds?
well, I did. So when I used it, a friend suggested using like a device to listen in. So I used my Alexa and I dropped in on the room, and he was definitely talking to a woman.
Okay.
Right.
Was he
So
talking to
I
a
was like,
woman?
okay, well, this is why it's been weird, and it was definitely sexual. There
You
was
heard
a
them have a
sexual tone
dialogue.
there. It was unmistakable.
Dialogue.
Did you hear a dialogue?
I did.
Okay. Well,
Whoa, wow.
all right. So
Maybe
hold
he's
on.
on
Hold on.
OnlyFans.
Hold on 1 second. We'll call your husband in just a second. Yeah. It doesn't sound like it was him just decompressing. It sounds like he's on to someone.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come back and make the call to her husband. Rose is next. Time to call Jen's husband, Ryan's Roses. So basically, he was Zooming his buddies for cocktail hour, and that evolved into locking himself in a room and having dialogue with another woman on the other end of the computer. And so his wife thinks that obviously something's going on. He's having an affair. He's having a digital affair. He's having a FaceTime lovemaking session. I don't know what you call those things, but Sonia, what do you do those FaceTime dating? What'd you do with the doctor?
I did FaceTime dating. Yeah.
Yeah, FaceTime dating. Anyway, so we're going to get Jen on the line and see what we can find out. So, Jen, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 15 years.
Wow. Have you ever suspected your husband in the 15 years of cheating?
No, I mean, I can't even imagine that he would do that. It's just completely surprising to me. I don't understand.
Maybe
it.
he's not. Maybe he's not. Let's do this. Let's have Sissany make the call. We're gonna call your husband now and offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jen. Say this for me, Ryan. You have my permission to call his name on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, is Josh there?
this is he.
Hi, Josh. My name is Beverly. I'm the owner of Bev's Blooms on Westminster Boulevard. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Great. I'm calling because we're offering a chance for local residents to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like. They're free.
I'm
We're
not
just trying to
I'm not
promote
really
our
interested.
business.
Thank you.
Are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any money from you. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. We can put a note on there.
This doesn't cost me anything.
They are free. They are free. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business.
Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Send them to my wife Jen.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
I love you. Keep it simple.
I love you. All right.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Jen, on the line. This is a bit uncomfortable, so bear with me. She's asked me to call you because she's concerned that you are locking yourself in a room at home and talking to another woman through your computer or your laptop, your iPad, whatever you have. Can you explain yourself? She's heard you talking to another woman and the door locked. Can you explain that?
Okay. Well, it's something that I've done once or twice. It's only online. It's not emotional. It's not cheating or anything like that.
But Josh, just define what it is.
It's kind of like just like a date, I guess you could call it.
A date?
Sort of. It's just kind of like a chat.
Josh, forgive
with
me. I've never
someone.
met you before.
dating
But
someone?
you sound like this very casually. You're sounding like this is acceptable in a marriage.
I'm not dating anyone. I've never
You
seen
just
this
said it's a
person.
date.
I don't know what else to call it. It's an
Well,
online
You just
session.
said it was a date.
Are you paying for services?
I pay for it's through a service. Yeah, it's like a no strings attached. It's not like a date.
I know people that do this. I have
How
a
are we
friend
having
that
this
has
conversation? Josh, you know people do this in a marriage?
No, not in a marriage. But I just know people that have, it's called like OnlyFans, and they charge people to look at them in
In real time?
positions or in whatever they want, and they pay for it.
Is that what you're doing, Josh?
It's more like just me and this person who I talk to. I've talked to once or twice. It's not.
What is it? Once
relationship
or
at all.
twice? Once or twice? Because it sounds like it's something to me.
Does
Well,
she
I
get
talked
into
to-
positions?
Listen, that's really not something we need to get into.
Why not?
She's your wife.
She's your wife. What's happening?
For
Josh,
15 years.
you act so casual about this. To me, this is a big deal. Jen, what's your
It is
reaction?
casual. Casual is the word for it.
No, Josh, you're
Yeah,
delusional in this.
No.
Yes.
And yes, married guys do this, by the way.
Oh my God.
Probably mostly married
This
guys.
is not it is an actual affair that's happening. You can't say it's not
No,
emotional.
It's not an affair. It's not emotional. I care nothing for this person. It's a release. It's
All right, listen.
it doesn't hurt anyone.
Jen, look, we're going to go in
hurting your
circles
wife.
with Josh. He's clearly not feeling anything bad about this or any guilt about this. So you're going to hear Josh tell you that this is what he's doing, and a lot of people do it, and it's his release, and it's not cheating, whatever. You just got to decide how you feel about that. Are you okay letting him do it or not? It's going to come down to you making that decision, Jen.
No,
okay?
I'm not okay with it. That makes me very angry. I don't even know what to, I'm like speechless.
Honey, it's not. It's no. I swear to you, there is no emotional connection involved. It's just like a
Why
release.
would you think this is
thing.
okay? I can't believe you think this is okay.
Because we don't have a physical relationship right now. So what am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean, you could tell me that.
Something.
We could talk about it. You could ask me first if you know, like we don't. You just go back behind my back like that, like.
Yeah, I figured you would
Without
probably
telling me,
rather not
without
know.
even
It sounds
asking
like I was
me,
right.
you said you went on a date.
No, I said for lack of a better word, it's not a date. I'm not dating anyone. I don't know anything about this person really.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about them?
I'm not going to get into like details of everything we talk about, but it's not substitution for anything real in life.
All right, look,
It's just an online thing.
Josh, the two of you need to have a real hardcore conversation about what's going on in your relationship here. And Jen, if I don't know, you're gonna have to make some tough decisions. This is as far as we can take it right now. So good luck to you, Jen, and I hope you can find peace and keep the love in your relationship if that's what you choose. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's play this and we'll discuss that boundary. I mean, he seems to think it's totally fine, totally cool.
That is cheating, 100%.
Jen and Josh married 15 years. Josh said that they weren't intimate at the moment, so he's been locking himself in a room and he's been logging onto some site and he's live exchanging with the woman. He's done it once or twice, he said, and they can talk to each other and he can tell her what he wants to see, right?
Yeah, essentially, and you pay for it or something like that.
Okay, so his wife thinks that's cheating. He thinks it's not. Sissany?
It's 100% cheating.
Is it different than watching something that's already recorded?
See, that's where I'm at.
Yes,
too.
it is, because this person is live. You're interacting with them. You're communicating with them, and you're releasing yourself at the same time. I'm sorry, but if you do that with somebody else, it's not your wife.
Is that the
or
right
your
choice of
partner.
words?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm trying to PG it over here. I think that's cheating, no matter what.
Sissany, I don't disagree with you. Well, so this guy, he didn't know her, right? He didn't know her, but he was talking to her. Who knows what they were talking about?
He doesn't know her.
Right. So you think it's
he knows
okay
her because he keeps going back to her, and it's a relationship.
She could be, hiding her name.
But is it different than a dancer? Like a strip club dancer?
Yeah, it's not.
Or is it different than a video?
It's not different than a video.
Like, Tanya, would you be fine with Socrates going to, the Three Chipmunks or whatever?
No chance. No chance. But I would hope that the step before that, where this husband was saying that they didn't have an intimate relationship, I would hope that he'd come to me first. But I mean, I don't know. Is it technically cheating if you're watching a video and
I think
I don't know.
That is dependent on the person, because some people in their relationships might watch a video.
Together is fine, but if you're alone and it becomes an addiction, we're talking slippery slope.
Well, Sisney's got her foot down on this issue. I see that here, loud and clear. Marnie, good morning. How are you, Marnie? I might get Tubbs' opinion in a second, so you better watch out.
I'm pretty good. How are you?
We're doing well. So this couple we were talking about, Jen and Josh, you're saying they need to have a conversation about what cheating is, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the first step. Because, to be honest, different couples do have different ideas of what that is. I had one, girlfriend that we'd go to clubs and she'd take her wedding ring off to get guys to buy drinks, and the husband knew about it and was okay with it. That was fine for them, but they had talked about it. And so it's weird to me, he would just assume that this would be okay without talking to his wife to find out if that's, okay. Or, I dated a guy that, anytime we would have a fight, he would talk to everybody he knew, basically, males and females, and tell them everything. And to me, that was kind of cheating, because it's you're letting people in our relationship, and it feels, like a violation. I think just a lot of guys are it's not cheating unless it's physical, and that's not necessarily the case,
Mm-hmm. I think you make a good point. Maybe couples need to define what cheating is to them. With technology and with all these different paths, maybe that's what needs to happen at the outset, right?
To each their own.
Yeah.
All
But I
right.
mean, to be honest, I also think that guy's like using this as an excuse because he said it with a date. I mean,
Well,
he knows what he's doing.
He's twisting. I don't see a lot of hope for Jen and Josh, but I do think that Tanya's view of cheating might be different than Sisney's view of cheating in a relationship because there's so much technology these days, right? That it's something that one might want to talk about at the beginning. I don't know. Thank you, Marnie, for calling. Okay.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Bye. Jeffrey Tubbs,
Yes.
watching a video, cheating or not?
Watching a video? No, not cheating.
Sisney,
No, not for watching a video. No,
by himself.
but interacting with somebody live on
Tubbs,
line?
live camera, cheating or not?
Not cheating, but it's definitely not cool and disrespectful. Definitely
Sisney,
not
live
okay.
camera.
Yes, that if I walked in onto a locked door and Michael was in there with some live person, whatever, I'd be like, pack your bags, go and enjoy your life with whoever you are with online, and that's it. That is cheating to me.
Yeah, I understand your feeling, and I see the fire right now coming out of you.
Yeah,
Michael, I hope
that's
you're
me.
listening. Let's come back. Switching gears.
He is
Guys,
satisfied.
Daddy, satisfied. Uncle Daddy.
That's another part of the equation, guys.
Yeah, you need to,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Everybody's got to keep the passion there.
You gotta keep the passion.
Yeah, but what is that for guys?
It's very
Every
obvious
day?
what it is.
Are we, do you really want us to draw you a picture right now? Let's come back.
Draw you a picture.
Let's come. We have to take a break.
I mean frequency, not what frequency.
Every day?
Well, if it was up to them,
it
twice
depends.
a day.
It depends on the individual. It's time for Ryan's Roses on KIIS-FM. Dear Ryan and Sisney, from Jenny and Altadena. My sister called me and said she's concerned that my brother may be cheating on his wife. Jenny, thank you for coming on. This is a very complicated situation and scenario. So your sister saw your brother doing something?
Yeah, so she called me and she said she had concerns that my brother was cheating, and I asked her what had happened. She said she saw him out with like some lady and it looked romantic. Thankfully, like, our family is pretty communicative, so we just immediately went to him and said, like, hey dude, like, what is up? And he said that it was a work colleague. And that didn't seem, that seemed like pretty disingenuous to us. So we, wanted to make sure that we let his wife know. We asked her, and she said that, like, she had noticed that he had been kind of distant lately, and that, like, communication seemed kind of off between them, and that he was spending time outside the house more than he used to. And it all just, like, literally the only thing that we can think of is that he's cheating. And that just,
So now the question
we love our
is,
brother, but
do you tell your brother's wife, your sister-in-law, or do you address this with your brother first?
She did.
No, we did. Like, she said she didn't see any evidence of him cheating, but like all of that
you haven't
weird
gone
behavior,
back to
that's very
say, but you haven't gone back to sisters to say, we think something's really going on here. We need to address it.
No, like, after we, she said what she said and said she didn't find any evidence that anything was happening. But, like, me and Gina, we don't think that that's the case. Like, there has to be something else going on.
Do you and Gina then go back to him together and say, we think there's something really going on here? Or do you go to his wife?
We want to find out more because both of them have said that nothing is going on.
All right, so
but it just doesn't seem right because, like, we talk about everything. Like, we're a very close family, and it seems off. Something seems off.
At what point don't you think, and no offense, do you think that you just need to stay out of it?
I can see what you mean there, but it's a feeling that, like, both my sister and I have, that something is wrong.
So here's what we'll do. Hold on for 1 second. Let's find out more through Ryan's Roses. Think about how we're going to do this. We'll do it next. We're in it. It's thick. Jenny and her sister, they think that their brother's cheating on his wife. They need a little more info, but net, they think they've seen him out with another woman. He's not around. It's their sibling intuition.
I know, but I don't like it.
How are we going to do this?
normal. I mean,
Okay.
we'll just offer him the roses and see who he sends them to. But it seems off and weird for me that it's not coming from his wife. And she's already kind of, said there's not much going on. I don't feel a threat.
Jenny, let's see what happens here. We are going to get him on the phone, offer him some roses, and see who's top of mind. Be very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air, okay? Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andy?
Yes, this is. How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Harmony. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms in Altadena. How you doing this morning?
Not bad.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm calling because we actually service the LA area with delivery, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's free roses, so you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. They are free, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Yeah. I think I have an idea of what this is, actually.
Well, it's a dozen red roses. You can choose from red, pink, white. I believe we have yellow as well. And then we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
All right, yeah. Can I send them to two people?
You know what? Sure.
Sure. Great. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to send it to my two lovely sisters, Jenny and Gina. How's that sound?
Great. What would you like to put on the card?
This will be short and sweet. I would like you to say, sorry I've been so distant that you had to put me on Ryan's Roses.
Okay.
I'll explain more when I can. Love you to the moon.
Could you hang on 1 second, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's your cue, Ryan.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Okay, it's your name.
It's your phone call.
It reads at Ryan's Roses.
Well, let's see how you handle this. Go ahead and put it back on.
Oh, God.
Jenny?
Yes.
I would like for you to talk to your brother, Andy.
Oh, no.
He's on the line.
You have to tell me he's on the air. Andy, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Crucial for the notes section. Your voice being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, okay? So, as you do know that, obviously, and thank you for listening. My name is Ryan. That's Sisney and Tanya.
Yeah, hi.
So,
Hi.
Andy, look, here's the deal. Your sisters are concerned that you're seeing another woman, not your wife. How do you respond to that?
I don't want to get into it on the radio. So how do I put it? But I will say this. I am not cheating on my wife. I am not cheating on. We are having some problems. And it has nothing to do with cheating.
So why are you with another woman out?
I was probably a client. I mean that legitimately. I see clients constantly. If it was, I do work with a female coworker that I jokingly refer to as my work spouse. But no, there is no cheating. There's no cheating on my part whatsoever. But my wife and I are going through a rough patch right now. I will say that. And I appreciate my sisters being concerned. I understand, and I don't feel like elaborating on that at this point, but I appreciate their concern. I think it's a little funny that they got a radio station to call, but there's no...
So, Jenny, what's your reaction? You know your brother better than anybody. What's your reaction to this?
Right, yeah, and like Andy, I know this is really weird. This is like a really weird tactic, but like we asked both you and Mel what was going on, and it is your life, it is your situation. But I thought that like we were a close family and that we could talk about that sort of thing. It just really it felt so different than any other like topic that we'd ever talked about, and I was so worried. I was so worried that something was wrong, and something is wrong. And I want you to know that I'm here for you. Gina's here for you. Like we absolutely want to help you get through this. Whatever's happening.
I appreciate that. I love you. I love you both, and I love your concern. But again, I think I have a female coworker that I have to work very closely with for 55 hours a week. But we work together because we're in the trenches, and there is a financial obligation, but there is nothing romantic on our part. And I think my wife felt a little jealous and threatened by that. And so she was like, well, if Andy has a work spouse, then maybe she, as a stay-at-home mom, would also follow suit. And
so, Andy, are you suggesting your wife might be cheating on you? You guys can talk about it off air. I understand you want to talk about it off air. I understand. I understand.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate
and Jenny, I think that's the follow up right there. I think that
exactly, Andy.
Right.
Like I really think that you, me, and Gina, like we should talk about this. I know that this isn't like the venue for that, but like just I want you to be open and honest with us, and we will in return. So
right.
so
Jenny,
let's
Andy,
get together and let's talk about it.
Thank you guys for coming on. We're going to let you go sort this out.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Andy thinks his wife's cheating on him. Ryan Seacrest here. So going back to Ryan's Roses, two sisters thought their brother was cheating on his wife. First of all, what do you do with that? If you have, let's say it was true and you knew that, you go to your sibling and say, bro, like, we know this. You got to deal with this, right? You can't go to the sibling-in-law.
You go to your sibling for sure and call them out.
And you call them out and tell them to deal with it.
Which they tried.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now after we heard Andy on the line, Andy basically said, hey, I know this is Ryan's Roses. I'm good, but I don't think my wife is good. I think my wife might be doing something behind my back. That's what he was trying to tell us.
He wasn't trying to tell us that. He was actually trying to avoid talking about it altogether. But in the end, it did kind of slip out.
No, he said there's no cheating going on my part.
Yeah, but that doesn't insinuate.
Yeah.
On my part is an operative prepositional phrase.
Ugh, this whole Ryan's Roses just gave me a stomach ache.
I told us not to do this.
I'm the one that said not to do this.
Oh, everybody wants credit now.
This is so weird that the sisters are calling. It's not the spouse. I don't feel comfortable. And then you just leave me hanging when he calls us out.
Because he called us out. Obviously, recognized your voice.
Whatever.
Yeah, that was a little chicken of you.
And then he literally, Ryan did. He crossed his hands and he went back into his chair and basically turned off his mic.
What? Because I wanted to see how this was going to end. I was very invested. I was into it as a listener. All right. So, I think Andy's wife is flirting with it. I think Andy's wife might be flirting with the cheating or having, some sort of relationship with another guy. That's what I heard. That's what I think.
Or maybe he has too. Said they were having problems.
Ashley, speculate with us. Go ahead. You're on.
Okay, well, so this is what I think. My sister cheated on her husband, and she lied to him, and she told me, and it was super uncomfortable, but I kept her secret, and I think family comes first, and the sister should have stayed out of this. It's none of her business, and she should have never gone to the wife.
Interesting. Because the sisters went to the wife, got her all riled up, and then in her head, and so then the wife goes to him, are you cheating on me? And he's like, no. And then she's like, I think you are. I'm going to go cheat too. It's like, domino effect for no reason.
Yeah.
But, it's family. It's like, these are complicated moments.
But, I don't get involved in my sister's marriage or my brother's.
Because she's not cheating. They're not cheating.
Well, sure, but
if you knew that, you'd have to get involved. You would?
I don't think so. I don't.
All right.
Wow.
Ashley, thank you very much. We appreciate you calling. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Janelle in Los Feliz is on the phone. Janelle, thanks for coming on. I want to get some facts here, and we're going to get right into the call. You found a DM exchange between your husband and another woman. What did you see?
I saw some, flirting back and forth. They were talking for a while, some little jokes, and he never mentioned, me or that he's married. So I was just very suspicious. And also, it's like he's around the house, and he kind of really keeps to himself a lot more lately. It's weird. He's like standoffish, big boundaries. Yeah,
How long have you been married to this man?
We've been married for 6 years.
And you asked him about, or at least you tried to see if there are any text messages between him and this other woman? What'd you find?
She gave him her phone number, but I didn't see any texts when I went through his phone. I didn't see any calls or anything like that. It was mainly just like the DMs that I found. And
what is her name?
Cassie.
Cassie?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on one second, Janelle.
Wow.
Interesting.
I feel like everyone's on edge these days, just like now checking their man's DMs.
Yep.
I mean, so you're doing that, Tanya? You're checking your man's DMs?
I haven't, but I can see why people are.
All right, we're going to make the call next. It is Ryan's Roses. All right, if you're just getting to us, Janelle's on the line in Los Feliz. She found some flirtatious DMs between her husband and a woman named Cassie, and she wants to know what's up. 6 years of marriage, she wants to know what's going on. Is this other woman someone he's seeing, someone he's flirting with, crossing the line with? So, Janelle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're going to call him right now. Be very quiet till we see what we can find out and tell him he's on the air. Whether it's you he sends the flowers to, you, Janelle, or Cassie, or any other name we might hear. Here we go, okay? Good luck, Janelle.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, is this Anthony?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Eve. I'm calling from Sweet Eve's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we actually service Los Feliz and the surrounding LA area and offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and they're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my business.
You're offering free flowers?
It's a free dozen, usually red roses, but I do have pink and white that you can choose from today. And we do this about once a month. It's just a promotion that we do for local residents. And hopefully if you like our arrangements, that you can refer us to friends and family. And we like to spread the word that way locally.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that sounds okay. Sure.
Okay. Just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Yeah, you can send it to my wife, Janelle.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't know. I guess whatever you would normally put, like all my love, or like
I can put that. All my love.
Yeah, sure. That's
Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anthony, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. It's nice to meet you and have you on the air with us here. I've got to tell you, Anthony, that we have your wife, Janelle, on the phone. You just sent her some roses. But if you give me a second, I want to explain what's going on, okay?
What? Wait, what's going on?
What's going on is Janelle, your wife, has found some exchanges between you and a woman named Cassie that she didn't think were appropriate. Can you explain to Janelle, who's on the phone here, what those DMs were all about? And Anthony, what's going on with you and this other woman?
Nothing. There's nothing going. She's just a woman I met online, and there's nothing. Is my wife on with us right now?
Your wife is on.
Yeah.
Janelle, please.
Hi, yeah, I'm here, Anthony. I want to know what's going on.
It's not what you think. It's
What does she think, Anthony?
I'm not doing anything. Cassie is a woman. She showed up on my search page, and it's a long story. I mean, I can tell you the whole thing, but nothing's going on. If you think like I'm doing something behind your back, I'm not.
What are you doing? Why are you exchanging messages directly with this woman named Cassie, Anthony?
Why don't you just block her and delete it?
Well, okay. So what happened is she responded. I responded to a few of her stories, like just online or whatever, just talking, and then she DM'd me, and we started talking. And I just talked to her for a little bit. That's all. I was just like,
But bro, why'd you respond to her stories? And why'd you talk to her offline?
We just talked for a little bit. It was just just like passing the time or whatever. And I mean,
but she's a stranger.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't matter if it was a guy or a girl.
Well, I don't know. I think your wife might have something else to say. Janelle, what do you think about it?
I think it's strange, Anthony. I don't know. You've been like kind of standoffish to me, and I see in the DMs that you're flirting, that you're having jokes. You have inside jokes with her. I want you to tell me like really what's going on. I read all of them. You never mention me. You never mention that you're married. You're just telling her how good she looks and how hot she is and all this stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's not a conversation, Anthony.
It was really just casual talk. I mean, it sounds worse than it really was.
Telling her that she's hot?
You're having an online relationship with another woman while you're married.
No, I didn't say hot. I said that she looked good in what she was wearing. It was just like a casual, like, oh hey.
What if your wife said that about another man?
I see it. I get it. But I mean, at the same time, that's where it ended. I mean, I realized, okay, she sent me a phone number, and then I didn't call. I didn't call because I realized it had already gone too far. I didn't want to cross a line, and I never texted her after that. I never called her. I didn't do anything, and that was our last communication. I can show you my phone bill. I didn't do anything like that. I swear, I didn't.
But now Janelle told us that she gave you her phone number.
She did, but then I didn't call. I didn't call or text her or anything. I didn't do anything.
Why did you even open this door? Were you feeling lonely? Did you need an ego boost? Are you unhappy in your relationship? Why is the door ajar?
It was just boredom. I was just online. I'm not trying to go out of my relationship. I just did something stupid. I wasn't trying to
Okay. Well,
I see how stupid this is now, and I realize how foolish it is. And I wasn't trying to go out of my relationship. I just did something stupid.
Janelle?
I mean, I do believe you. I believe you. I just think it's like really dumb that you did that. If you need to, have a back and forth, you can like DM me. We can talk. If that's easier for you to like have conversation. But I just feel like I need some of that attention that you were giving this like stranger online.
That's fair, honey. I'm really sorry. And once I realized what was happening, it was like I was already in it, and then I was like, oh God, what did I do? And then I just stopped. I just completely stopped because I realized where it was going, and I didn't mean to do that.
You need to look inward. Start focusing on each other. Janelle, thank you for reaching out. Anthony, thank you for talking with us, and good luck to both of you.
I'm sorry, honey.
I thank you, babe. I love you.
Oh boy, I would not have been that quick to forgive.
Wow.
Not that fast. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. If you are in a relationship, if you are in a marriage, where is the line and what constitutes crossing it? Where is the line and what is crossing it? So just to put it in perspective, and I got Victoria on the line from Montebello where the whole thing go down, but we had a Ryan's Roses, and she reached out to us and said, my husband has been flirting, connecting, talking, DMing with another woman. She gave him her number. Turns out, the guy was having conversations with this other woman named Cassie, complimenting her, liking her stories, but he was standoffish to his wife. So he's putting energy for dialogue into a total stranger versus his wife. And he said, I started to do this. I realized it felt wrong. I know it was stupid, so I stopped. She says, okay, I forgive you. I love you. I wouldn't be able to do it so fast because there's like more to it than than what we're hearing or seeing.
Maybe she just said that right now just to get off the radio. I don't think that's the end of that conversation.
So does that cross the line in your marriage, in your relationship, or does it say, hey, there's a little smoke here. We've got a problem. We're not communicating with each other. Let's use this as a positive, as a negative to be a positive.
Why is he responding to other women's stories in the first place in a flirtatious way? I mean, this is just
agree.
Hello?
He's not getting enough attention. He's not happy. She's not happy. They're struggling, clearly, if he's communicating with a total stranger.
It's not.
But is it enough to break up?
Maybe.
It sounded like he was enjoying the attention.
But
No, I listen, just throwing it all out there. Victoria, you're a Montebello. What did you hear? What did you get out of that? Janelle and Anthony.
Yeah. I just don't understand why men have to go into these women's DMs. Like, can they not stay out of it?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, this is why me and my ex broke up, because he just, started flirting. I just don't understand why men have to reach out. If you want to see other people, if you want to flirt with someone else, then just break up. Why do you have to be so sneaky?
Exactly.
It's like an epidemic.
Well, I think he felt like he could get away with it. It's so accessible, right? I mean, it's so easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he went for it, and then he realized, this is not okay. So if you're Janelle, do you she seemed to forgive him immediately, and sounds like they're moving on. I'm not so sure I could do it that fast.
Yeah, that's going to be a no, because it's definitely going to happen again. I mean, it's just he has violated her trust. I would not go back.
It's happening every day.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the only woman that he's been DMing.
100%.
Victoria, thank you for listening to Montebello this morning.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
It's an epidemic. It's frustrating. It's kind of sad and depressing, too. It's the world we live in. The immediate access one can have to a total stranger just by a direct message. I wonder when Instagram, whoever created all this stuff, they thought realized how it would be used in this way.
Can you imagine if it could all go away?
Oh,
wow.
I can. I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to put my phone away. The phone, but I'm just saying, we're so attached to all of it. And I guess when they developed the direct message, it was, I doubt, who knows if they thought through all that.
It is crazy. I mean, in some sense, it's great to have that type of access that we can just DM anybody that we want at any given moment.
Right. But it used to be when you felt like someone was cheating on you, it's because you ran into them with someone else in a restaurant.
I know.
Yeah,
now it's physically run into them. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Good morning, Monday. That means it's Ryan's Roses right now. Mm-hmm. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this comes to us from Janet. If you listen in Hacienda Heights or nearby, Janet is your neighbor, and she says, I've got a lot of weird things that are happening lately. Let me just ask her what that means. Janet, good morning, and thanks for coming on Ryan's Roses. We're going to try and help here, but just to give us the full picture, what are some of the weird things you say are happening to you lately?
Well, about a month ago, I started getting these hang-up calls on my cell phone from blocked numbers. And sometimes I would hear rustling in the background, it was kind of like a butt dial kind of thing, or somebody walking. And then I started to see on my Instagram photos, these weird comments, ever wonder, or what if. Mm-hmm. And every time I would go to that person's account, it would be not a person that I would know and wouldn't have a lot of followers, and it would be a picture of a plant. And I thought maybe this is a bot or something, but they were all comments, these strange comments of pictures of me and my husband and my kid. And it started making me nervous. Is my husband cheating on me? Is this some hint from some random woman that's trying to tell me something? So it's making me really nervous, and it's kind of a big accusation, so I don't really want to accuse him,
think about that. Is it another person, another woman, as you say, that your husband knows, or is it just someone harassing you digitally?
Right.
right? Just doing stuff that they know is going to get under your skin.
Yeah, I mean, I'll block that person's account, and then all of a sudden another account will be, with a random name.
Oh, that's not good.
It's totally creepy.
I mean, is it a foreign nation?
A what?
A foreign nation.
A Russian bot.
A foreign nation.
A foreign nation. I mean, there are a lot of elections going on.
But that
Maybe
just
they
seems
tapped into
so directly geared just towards her, like and specific to her.
Well, maybe that's their guys.
Well,
All
like
right,
cell phone hang-ups.
Janet, listen. I know, but I get calls from other continents.
Well, yeah, the hang-ups, that doesn't actually worry me so much. It's more of the comments and
it's
all
the
that.
specific stuff in the comments. Janet, hold on for a second. We're into Ryan's Roses. We just met Janet. She's getting all kinds of weird things, block calls, weird comments on her pictures on Instagram, and she thinks it might be another woman who's trying to send a message to her, another woman that her husband is seeing or knows.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird stuff. So it's got her a little paranoid and creeped her out a little bit. Understood. It would have me losing sleep too, Janet. I get it. So we're going to call your husband right now. Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Good. Now, what we're going to do, Sisney's going to make the call. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out here, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steven?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Steven. My name is Teresa, and I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
Great. The reason I'm calling, my name is Teresa. I work at Sweet Blooms. We're actually new in the Hacienda Heights area. We're a flower shop, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering local residents to send free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. You've been selected. It's a dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody. I don't need any cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. They're free.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're just trying to promote our delivery service.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Sounds great.
Great. So we can just start with the name of the person.
For delivery? I would like to send them to my wife, Janet.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I love you, and I hope you have a good day.
And I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. Cool. Thank you. Wow. That's really awesome.
Steven, it is Ryan Seacrest, and just so you know, your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. I have Janet, your wife, on the line, who asked us to give you a call. So, Janet, can you tell Steven what's been happening?
Oh, this makes me so nervous. I've been getting some really weird messages on like Instagram, on our social media, on our pictures. Like, what if, and wonder if, and, and also these hang-up calls. And I'm nervous that you might be cheating on me.
Is that true, Steven? Is there another woman?
No, definitely not.
So she's kind of being digitally harassed by someone that she thinks is trying to sabotage your relationship. That's what we're getting at here, Steven. Do you have any idea how many years you've been together?
We've been together for 10 years.
10 years. All right. So you know each other well. So, Steven, just so we can hear your voice and the emotion with it, tell us, is there another woman that might be trying to sabotage your relationship?
No, absolutely not.
So this is this is some sort of bot that's maybe manufactured. This is not real. There's nothing that you can think of. There's nothing you want to tell your wife is what I'm getting at.
Exactly. There's nothing going on. Absolutely not. No, it's probably just some stupid online crap, like some kid or something like that messing around. But I'm not. No, I am not cheating. No,
Janet,
not at all.
You've known this man 10 years. You've known this man for a decade. Do you believe him?
Well, I mean, even if free flower, I love you, Stephen, but you never get me flowers, even if they were free. That makes me nervous.
Because he sent you the roses we offered him, you question him? Like he wouldn't normally do that? Is that what you're saying?
Not really, no. Not really.
So, well, who else would he send
does
them
nice
to?
Things, but not flowers.
But would you rather him send them to
No.
somebody else?
Okay, good point. I mean, yeah, I guess if he was cheating on me, he probably would have sent the flowers.
I'm at a little bit of loss. All right, listen, Stephen, thank you for answering our questions. Jana, I wish you guys good luck. I hope it's a bot. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Game 2 of the Dodgers World Series games with another woman. We're both big Dodger fans, and he said he got tickets through work and therefore had to go with coworkers. So obviously I was disappointed, but wouldn't stand in the way of him getting to go. But the more I learn and piece things together, the more I realize it wasn't a group from work. It was him and another woman. Not sure if she's from the office or not. So, Janet, thanks for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. How'd you figure this out?
Well, first, I'm friends with most of his coworkers. I mean, I know everybody. And if he was going to the Dodgers game, why weren't there any pictures on Facebook? I mean, it's the World Series. You know those guys are going to be posting pictures of themselves at the game. Number one. Number two, I was doing the laundry, and in his pocket of his work pants was a receipt for 1 beer, 1 glass of wine, and 2 Dodger dogs. And that doesn't make any sense because if he was going with his coworkers, there'd be like a dozen drinks on that. So he's the guy, my husband, that'll buy the first round. You know, he likes to make people happy. Why was there a glass of wine? Like, these aren't the kind of guys that drink wine, his coworkers. Number one. Number two, why was there 1 wine, 1 beer, and 2 Dodger dogs?
No, but how do you know he was with a woman?
I mean, what guy drinks wine at the Dodgers?
Ryan probably would. But do you know if his boss is female? Or
no.
Could it
She's
be a
not, and
female
he's not.
coworker?
It's weird. It's a mostly male-dominated office. There are females, but why wouldn't there be 12 drinks or 15 drinks?
Right. Okay.
I mean, even that would be weird.
Here's what we're doing. Let's just find out. Janet, hang on one sec. We'll call your husband. All right. Janet's on the phone. Dodgers Game 2. She and her husband are big Dodger fans. He said he gets to go with some people from work.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks, no, I don't think so. I think he was with another woman at the Dodger game. That's a bold move to take another woman to the Dodger game. At the World Series, that is way on the radar.
That's a moment that you share with someone that you
But
care
and
about.
if you're hiding something, you're not going to the World Series game to hide. So I don't know. But I hear it in your voice. Janet is in Pasadena. We are going to call him and offer him some roses. We need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card as well, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rick?
This is Rick.
Hi, Rick. I'm calling from Pasadena Blooms. My name is Sherry. We're a brand new flower shop here on Colorado. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So we're giving away a dozen red roses today, and basically they're absolutely free. And how this works is that you get to send them to anybody that you'd like. So you just give us the name of anybody, and they can get them by lunchtime today. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
Oh, wow. That's great. Yeah, I would definitely like to take advantage of that.
Okay.
What do we do?
So we can pick the card. I have a bunch of different cards that you can choose from. Birthday, anniversary, love, thinking of you.
Do love. Love is great.
Love. Okay.
Yeah.
And then who would you like to send these to?
I'm going to send them to Janet. And can I write a note?
Of course.
To baby, you are the best wife in the world, and is this too much?
No. Hang on, baby. You are the best wife in the world. Okay.
And I am the luckiest guy.
And I am the luckiest guy. Oh, that's so cute.
And then love, Rick.
Love, Rick.
Hey, Rick, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your wife Janet on the line who asked us to call you. How are you, Rick?
Hi, I'm fine. Why?
So we're on the air because she was concerned that you may be sneaking behind her back, and she wasn't sure you were truthful about going to the Dodger game with coworkers and thought maybe something else was going on. Is that accurate, Janet?
Yeah.
So,
hi.
Janet, why don't you ask him what you're wondering?
I want to know if you took another woman to the Dodgers game.
Oh my God. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. I feel so bad. I look. I'm not cheating on you. I didn't take a woman to the Dodgers game, but I wasn't totally truthful either. It was. I told you it was everybody from the office. It wasn't everybody from the office. It was. There's this woman in my office. Her name is Sasha Hernandez, and she had 2 tickets, and her boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. He wasn't in town, and she knows that everybody knows that I'm crazy about the Dodgers, and she knows. And she asked me if I wanted to go. So I told her to you. I don't know. I should have told you that it was going.
I guess I just don't understand. Like, it feels like a date. It feels like, what did you talk about together at the Dodgers game? Like, what did you do during victory? Did you high five? Did you hug? Like, did you kiss? Like,
what? No. Come on. It wasn't. Listen, this is not a date. This is. I paid for it. No, she bought the tickets.
Rick, I am on Janet's side here. If you're going to go to this game, then you got to be transparent with your wife. And to go with another guy's girl who's out of town, I don't like the way that feels anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're right. You're right. You are right. And I feel awful about it. And honestly, it's a World Series, man.
But Rick, why did you feel you had to lie?
Janet's a huge fan. I don't know. I felt bad. I felt bad that, like, and then, like, you're right. It felt like
Janet, you want to respond?
yeah, I sort of feel worse and bad. Like, if you would just told me the truth from the beginning, I probably wouldn't feel so weird about this. Like, it feels like you were hiding it because maybe there was more interest in than just what it was.
Definitely, there definitely isn't. There definitely wasn't. It's not like that. I promise you.
Okay,
but I know what you mean, and I definitely.
But Rick, this is a bad move in your marriage. Okay, it's a bad move in your marriage, and I think it was a selfish move in your marriage, and so, Janet, we're going to leave you to get to the bottom of it. There may be more to this. I'm not sure, but thank you for reaching out. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye. I know, Patty. You think it's fine that he was with another.
Well, yeah, you were
Yeah,
trying to
I know,
get
because she's trying to
Patty's-
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's hold. Let's come back. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses this morning. KIIS-FM. So I got to find out more about this video. So here's the deal. Janet wrote to us and said, "Hey guys, I found a video of my daughter in a cheer competition. I was not able to attend. I saw something in the background in the video. It looks like my husband is a little too close to some woman." So, Janet, I just want to break this down. Thanks for coming on. You got a video from someone else and saw your husband paired up with a woman in the background?
Yes. Yeah. So basically, I'm a working mom, and my daughter is very involved in cheer. And so my husband, his schedule is a lot more flexible. So he takes her to practice and competitions and games and all of that. And, I go when I can, but a lot of times I can't. But the coaches always send videos of the competition so that, parents that can't go can see. Well, I've been asking my husband over and over again to send me the videos from the competitions, and he kept forgetting or just not doing it. And so finally, I really wanted to see the competition, so I got the videos from another mom. And as I was watching the video, I mean, of course, it's mostly on the cheerleaders, but when you look in the background of it, like in the back of the bleachers, it looks like my husband is, just seems a little too close to another woman.
But that's a very public, full view place to be revealing that,
Also,
right?
while
With other
your
families?
daughter's performing, I just
Right,
feel
in
like
front of your
that's
daughter.
So inappropriate.
Exactly. So that's where, like, my brain is like, well, then why would he do that in front of everybody? But then I'm looking at the video, and then he's not been sending me the videos, so I just got this pit in my stomach, and something just didn't feel right, and so I didn't have enough evidence to confront him. But I just need to know, because I know what my husband looks like, blurry or not. It just doesn't seem right to me.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second. Let's get into it. You're going to make the call to your husband next. This is Ryan's Roses. We are right in the middle of Ryan's Roses, about to call Janet's husband. She saw a video of him while her daughter was at a cheer competition. And in the video that she was sent, her husband's cozy up next to another woman, which is crazy to think that if there's something going on, it would be that public.
Right. That public also during the performance of your daughter.
Of your daughter. Janet, in the video you saw, what is he doing that you saw?
Well, I mean, he's like hugging this woman, and it looks like he's kissing her neck. Again, it's blurry, it's grainy.
In public at a cheer competition?
I mean, sometimes when you're in the moment of these competitions, because I've gone to so many of my nieces' cheer competitions, like you're like all the parents kind of do huddle up together, and they're just like, like you're kind of like cheering for them. Was it like that?
No, it was like they were apart from everyone else. Like they were in the back.
I thought you were going to say,
like,
a lot of people get together, they're just necking each other.
Yeah, no, but I also
cheering
think
them on.
videos can be deceiving. If we learned anything this week, it was videos can be deceiving.
I don't know what video you're talking about.
What
the
are you
Harry
talking about?
Styles, Chris Pine that everybody's been watching like
the
all
spit
week
video?
long. Yeah.
No, and I know, and I think that's why I wanted a little more evidence, because
Right.
I'm like, maybe it's not right, but that's why I didn't confront him. I didn't get all hot-headed about it. I was like, let's just see if there's a way that I can find out.
Maybe it's not him. Like, are you sure it's him? Like, why would he be behind the performance? Wouldn't he be in front where the camera angle was?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It just looks like him. Like, we've been married so long and together so long. Like, I just know him.
All right, we're going to call him now. Jen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tony?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Tony. My name is Raquel. I'm calling from the LA Florist. How you doing this morning?
Doing really well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So this is actually really cool. It's something that we offer local residents, and you've been selected this morning. It's a promotion of a dozen free roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just need the name of the person you would want to send these free roses to. And you can even put a quick little note on there, and they'll have them by lunchtime today.
Yeah, right. Free flowers. What do you need from me? Like my social security number and my mom's maiden name or something?
No. I don't need any personal information like that at all. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Really, bro? No credit card, nothing?
No.
You don't need anything from me.
No, we just hope that if you enjoy our arrangements, then you come back as a returning customer at that time. But we do this about once a month. It's a free dozen red roses.
And you'll send them to anyone I want with a note?
Correct.
Okay, cool, fine. Could you please send them to Gia, G-I-A?
Sure. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put, hope these brighten your day. Love, Big D.
Okay. Hope
Cool,
these
thanks.
bright. All right.
Tony, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Janet, on the line, and we have a question. Who is Gia?
Who's Big D?
Well, let me get to that in a second. Who's Gia?
My wife is on the line?
Janet, correct. So why are you sending Gia roses? Who is Gia?
Dude, I'm not married. You got the wrong number, bro. You got the wrong number.
Hold on for a second. Janet?
Janet?
Is this your husband?
Yeah.
Tony,
Of course
are you
it's my
there?
husband.
Tony, hung
Tony,
up. He's gone.
that's your husband?
He's gone.
Of course it's my husband. Are you kidding me?
He's gone.
Wow.
Well, I don't know who to believe now.
Janet, why would he say that he's not married?
Well, first of all, his name was Tony, so he answered to Tony. I gave you his phone number, so what are the odds that that was a wrong number for a man named Tony?
Do you know who Gia is, Janet?
Well, I think she's one of the cheer coaches.
The cheer coaches?
One of the assistants. Like one of the assistants,
Wait,
maybe?
so this is the most public display of affection ever.
I know.
It's your daughter's cheer competition. He's necking the coach.
Can you say kissing? Necking is so weird.
Yeah, and I think she's
Why
one of
is
the
that so
assistants. I know that name. She's not one of the head coaches, but I know I know
look
that
at the
name. I know
roster.
I heard that name before.
Is her
Well,
name?
Gia, yes, her name as a coach?
There has to be an email where
right.
you see
So-
the names of everyone on the cheer team.
Here's the deal. If what you're saying is true, then you've just caught your husband because that
Yeah,
does
I
not
have,
sound
but
like anything other than being
No.
caught.
But the thing is, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, he's going to come home and pretend like this never happened?
No, he
Because
can't
he's
pretend.
such a liar?
Well, then you need to, I mean, you got to figure that out. But now, Janet, the best thing here is you now have information. So I don't, what you do with it is obviously your choice, but your husband, if that were him, just sent a note to Gia, hope this brightens your day, love, Big D. I think there's enough to address there.
Yeah. there
All
sure
right.
is.
Well, good luck,
Wow.
and I appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye, Janet. I find it's just nuts if that's true that they're at their kids' competition. And if she's a coach, like all eyes are on the coach too. Right?
This is all bad.
It's Ryan Seacrest with you. Okay, so we just had a Ryan's Roses, as we do twice a week here. And Janet reached out to say that she thinks her husband's cheating. She saw him with another woman at their daughter's cheer competition. She was not there in attendance. Turns out Tony, sends the roses not to his wife, Janet, but to Gia. And the note says, to Gia, I hope these brighten your day. Love, Big D. I think we can all read between the lines there. So I don't know what else to talk about. To me, it's like no matter what is going on, he sent that note to another woman with red roses, and he's married. Am I missing anything?
Unless Janet is playing us, and for whatever reason, she's like,
Well, that was the curveball. Tony said, I don't have a wife named Janet, and hung up.
right.
But Janet tells us that's just him, getting out of it.
Yeah.
But because you picture this, your kid's competition, and the coach, Gia's the coach, and then you have all of the whoever's there, and then the husband. It just seems a little too public.
Maybe, I don't know. Someone's lying, obviously, to us.
It's him.
Well, don't be so quick to judge.
I'm still thinking about other words that are now cool or uncool. You're talking about necking, kissing. What does Sisney say?
When you go all the way.
Oh, cringe.
Cringe.
Well, when you say suckling, I cringe.
I actually just texted my boyfriend and said I'd like a good neck suckle.
When you say my boyfriend, I cringe.
All right, yeah, me too.
That's a typical word.
When you do that, I cringe. That's so falsetto-y.
Boyfriend is a normal word.
But you don't say it
Yeah, you
normally.
don't say it like that. You say my boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
So did he respond?
Yeah, he said, oh.
Wow. Poetic. He's good with the pros.
Right, working right
yeah,
now.
it's very unexpected on this time of morning.
What's the most frequent emoji he uses with you?
A happy face. Or crying, laughing, probably.
Tubbs, what do you say when you want to, get it on with your girlfriend or whatever?
I usually don't need to say anything.
No, just a look. You just got to look.
It's just a look.
I'd hate to see that look.
I'd love to see that look. I would pay money to see that look.
I can't even imagine what Tubbs' look would be like.
It's probably like...
Is it eyebrows?
I don't know.
You don't say anything, Tubbs? Like,
What do you say,
Yeah,
Ryan?
what do you say? That's good to me.
Probably something you don't want to hear right now.
Wow.
I just cut to the chase,
No.
Or I bet you moan or something, right? I bet you get home.
It's already in bed. Starfish.
He's got his extension cords and all of his equipment, and he's like, No, seriously, he's got chargers, and he's like, let's canoodle.
Oh, gosh. I'm scrolling through my text messages with Michael. He does not use any emojis. I just realized that.
He doesn't use any?
Not a one.
I use a lot of the food emojis. Hey, Autumn, I don't think there's much to this. You heard Ryan's roses, and you think he's cheating too, right? But what's your theory?
Yes. I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt at first, but no, he's busted. My theory, I've been to a lot of these cheer competitions, and you sit behind everyone. They always send you a link. He was facing away, and he didn't realize he was on camera, I think, and that's why he was being really comfortable with the girl or the woman, whoever, and now he's freaking out, and that's why he was not sending the video when asked. Like, he knows he was going to get caught.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling, Autumn. Appreciate it. Yeah, she's right. That's why he hung up. That's why he bailed. That's why he got out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you're not quite sure what it is, but something's off, then I can look at your email. Mm-hmm. And if it's something that you want to go on the air with, we'll call you. We'll say, do you want to go on the air with it? And if you do, Patty will step in and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of it.
Safe to say thousands and thousands of emails have come in. We've seen so many and read so many, Ryan, right? Are you ever shocked?
Have you read thousands yourself?
Not myself, but okay. I know that you have.
I haven't even read thousands yet.
Maybe hundreds.
I've read hundreds just this weekend. Well, that's not true. I read 10 this weekend. But yes, you're right. Thousands come in. And then, the wonderful team here between Patty, Tanya, Danielle,
Nelson,
Dimitri, Andy, Mark, Nelson,
Ellen,
they truly read thousands. And then we read their picks. But I chose this one today, Ellen, and I want to get Janice on the line. Janice?
Yes, hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to read the email that you wrote. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband is a police officer. In recent weeks, he's been working constantly. He keeps getting called into work at all hours, late at night, and even on his off days, he gets called in. He's always gone, and he's barely sleeping, unless he's sleeping somewhere else. Normally, if he doesn't sleep, he gets so grumpy. But he is not grumpy, and he's actually in a better mood, which indicates maybe he is sleeping somewhere. I need to know the truth. Please find help for me. Well, Janice, work is very demanding if he's a police officer, right?
Yes.
And stressful, but he's happy.
Well, what's going on is, let me just tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. We've been married for 2 years, and I'm 4 months pregnant.
Congrats.
And he's constantly working lately. He's always gone. Even on his days off, he's leaving. And it's just got me really, really worried. And all my family warns me. They're like, you shouldn't marry a cop, okay? You know their reputation. But I really love my husband.
What's their
reputation? The reputation? I don't know this.
Well, they say that cops are always fooling around and, with other women. And
is that their reputation?
Yeah, that's what I've been told, my entire life by a lot of people. They gave me a lot of crap when we were dating, but I said, I love him and, we're having a baby and I'm just really concerned.
All right. Have you said to him, I think something's going on here. What's the problem?
No, I haven't said anything. No, that's why I'm calling you. I'm hoping that you can find out for me.
Okay.
Well, okay. Question.
Yeah.
If he is having an affair, would he really be sleeping? I mean, you know what I mean? If he's having an affair, he would be busy doing other activities, not sleeping.
No, he's not sleeping. He's barely sleeping. But, I mean, come on. You know men. I mean, if they want to find time, they'll find time.
All right. Cops and men.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not... I'm just not
It's not looking good for you guys, is it?
Here's what, I'm going to come back and we'll bring Patty in. We'll try and call him, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, hang on one second. Yeah, I didn't realize that the police officers had that reputation.
I didn't either.
Because, when I was growing up, not that this is the same, but, John Baker and Frank Poncherella.
Yes.
They were never really.
They were all business.
Although Ponch was a ladies' man.
Yeah, but not on duty.
But TJ Hooker, he wasn't screwing around.
Right, exactly. And look, on the side of the car, it says to serve and to protect.
Right.
To serve and protect.
Yeah.
Not to fool around.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be on the car.
Well, but I'm just saying that's the motto, right? That's what when you put on that blue uniform, that's what you're doing. You're serving and protecting. You're not fooling around.
Correct. All right, so let's find out if he. Okay, Janice, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. We're going to find out if your husband, who's changed his habits and routine quite a bit, if something's going on with him. Police, how long has he been a cop?
He's been a cop for about 4 years.
Well, I'm going to bring Patty in. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On KIIS-FM. Okay. Good luck. Here we go, Patty.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Frankie?
Yeah, it's Frankie.
Hi, Frankie. Good morning. My name's Patty calling from Love Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call this early in the morning. I apologize for that, but I wanted to offer you this this exclusive promotion that I'm having, where I'm giving away free dozen roses to 5 of my customers, and they're completely free. I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. And if you take up on this offer now, the person you want to send the flowers to can receive them today at noon, lunchtime.
Thank you very much, but I probably won't be doing that. But thank you so much.
Frankie?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to be persistent here, but I just opened my flower shop, and I really would need a little bit of help here promoting my service, and for that reason, I'm giving away these free dozen roses.
Oh,
and,
all right.
That would help me a lot. I know you could be. This sounds a little sketchy, but I can assure you it's not at all. I'm just doing this to be able to help and market my flower shop.
I'm sure of that. Here, I'll tell you. I'm a police officer, so probably not my best interest to be sending flowers like that. But I can pay it forward, and you can call someone else and make someone else happy with the flowers. And good luck with your shop. And thank you for calling.
Okay. Well,
Is that right?
Well.
Hey, Frankie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K
Hi,
on KIIS-FM.
Frankie.
How are you? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Wow.
And your wife is on the phone.
Hey, Frankie.
She'd like to know if you're cheating on her. That's why cutting to the chase, that's why she sent us an email. She thinks that these weird routines, the different routines lately.
And the good mood.
Yeah. She thinks maybe you're seeing another woman. Is that the case?
Baby, is this real?
Honey, yeah, it's
Really?
real. It's just, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. It's just that you've just been acting really weird lately. You're not home. You're working on your days off. You're just, you're hardly sleeping, and you're in such a good mood. It's just making me a little paranoid, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. No, I'm not cheating, baby. Okay. No.
You're not. What's going on?
No. Look, I had a surprise for you.
Okay. What is it?
We love surprises when they're good.
Well, I wanted to surprise you when our baby was here, but, baby, I bought us a house.
This is great.
Oh, this is
We
fantastic.
bought you a house.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
God,
I'm
I would
sorry.
be too.
You know what, Janice? Blame it on the pregnancy hormones. You're not thinking straight right
Janice,
now.
he's out buying you a home.
It's your first baby. You don't know what's happening to your body. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Right, Frankie? Ryan, is it fine?
My heart was dropping to the ground in fear. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that I cute.
At the end of these.
I don't know if we should have a moment of silence or be cheering and jumping for joy.
By the way, no one even gets flowers, truly.
Oh.
All right. Well, Frankie,
I love you,
you protect and you serve and you provide. And I love that about you. If I were near you, I'd wrap myself around that bulletproof vest of yours and say thank you.
Well, I got my wife on the phone, so...
Well,
watch out for that.
We're going to let you guys go. Congratulations. That is the best Ryan's Roses we've ever had in the history of Ryan's Roses.
Love it.
.7 KISS FM. Are you ready for Ryan's Roses? Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went on a guy's trip to some lake. Since he got home, he's been super weird and won't talk about it when I ask. One night he called me super late at night, but then hung up when I answered. The next day he said he didn't remember calling me. He also seems to be avoiding those guys since he's been home. Something went down on the trip. Is from Jasmine in Torrance. Jasmine, thanks for hanging on. I just read your email to everybody. What do you think, in your mind, looking at all of the signs, what do you think went down on this trip to the lake with the guys?
I really do think in hindsight that maybe he cheated. And I hate to say it out loud because then it's like speaking it into existence.
I agree.
But like, he always comes back and he's so excited about his trip. He shares all the details. And it feels weird. He came back. He was quiet about it. He didn't want to talk about it. Like you saw in the email, he called one night during the trip and ended up hanging up. So I'm wondering, in retrospect, maybe that was like him feeling guilty about something.
But let me ease this a little bit by saying maybe he's acting weird because one of the other guys did something on the trip.
Yeah. I mean, that would be better.
Are you really good friends with all the other guys too? Like, are they in your circle? Do you talk to them often?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're all close.
And are they married?
Some of them.
Okay. So, Jasmine, you put it into the universe. We are going to follow up on this. How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
Any kids?
No kids.
Okay. We are going to put you on hold, and we will call your husband, see if we can find out next. Ryan's Roses right now. So we're calling Jasmine's husband. She's in Torrance. Went away, guy's trip, the lake. Come back acting very strange. She just feels that he did something wrong on the trip. So we're going to call him now. Jasmine, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay. We're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out who he sends these roses to and what's on the card. Okay, Jasmine, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
This is he.
Hi, Sean. My name is Bev. I'm calling from BB's Flowers. We actually service the Torrance area, and today we're offering local residents a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm not interested. I'm at work right now. Thank you, though.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just need the name of the person and a note. They can get it from at lunchtime today.
No, I'm sorry.
There's nobody that you would want to brighten up their day. It'll take 2 minutes.
I mean, I would send flowers to my wife, but I can't do it right now. I'm too busy. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can.
They're absolutely free.
I have a florist that I work with. And
Sean, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm listening to this struggle going on with the flower shop here and yourself at work. And if you could just hang on for one more second. We have your wife, Jasmine, on the phone. I know you're working. She's asked us to call you because she told us about your trip to the lake, and she knows what happened. So, Sean, could you just tell her?
Come clean.
Just be honest with her.
Hi.
Just tell her the truth while we're here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
She knows what happened at the lake, so can you just be honest with her here?
What does she think happened at the lake?
Would you like to tell your husband, Jasmine?
Well, Sean, it's weird. You know, you come back every year and you're really talking about the trip. You love to share the details. I love to hear them. And this year you didn't. And, you know, you called me one of the nights. I don't know if you remember, but you called me one of the nights of the trip and you hung up. I don't know if you knew I picked up.
I told you I don't remember doing that. I don't remember doing that.
It feels, I'm sorry to do it this way, but it feels weird. So if something happened, you know, like tell me, so it's not peace of mind. You know?
There's nothing to talk about.
Sean, you were awkward. You were awkward when you came home. This is the reports we got. So why were you acting strange and different? Why you been avoiding those guys you went on the trip with? What is going on? If it's not that, then what is it?
Yeah.
If it's not what?
If it's not that you cheated on your wife, why are you acting strange? That's all. Just trying to clear it up.
No. I did not cheat on my wife. I mean,
okay.
I see why. I sort of see why you could think that, but this is not the time or the place to talk about it. I'm not.
Did something happen?
Totally agree.
I mean,
if it's not the time or place, why isn't it? I mean, it's nothing there. If there's no there, then there's no there. That would matter if it's here.
Yeah. Okay, so did go down at the lake. I don't want to talk about it, especially not now or on the radio or whatever this is. Okay?
So let's not talk about it now. But did you cheat on your wife?
No, I did not cheat on my wife.
So something else happened.
Someone else cheated on their wives?
I'm not going to.
So is this good news? Is this going to be, considering what we're talking about, Sean, is this going to be a relief to your wife?
I don't know that it'll be a relief. No, I can talk about this with my wife privately.
No, but she thinks you're cheating on her. If you're not, it will be a relief. So will it be a relief?
Okay. Well, that part will be a relief. Yeah, there is no cheating that she has to worry about. Yeah.
All right. Well, then, Jasmine, that's why we're here. Everything else, I don't know.
Yeah. But I kind of want to know.
I don't know. It's still kind of like weird and cryptic, but like.
Yeah, I totally agree. And what else would it be?
What is it?
Someone's in jail, Sean?
No, that's no one's in jail right now. No.
Why can't you just say it?
Yeah.
Because I'm happy to talk to my wife about it in person.
All right. We'll let you guys do that. Thank you very much, Sean, for staying on with us.
Oh.
And he said no one's in jail right. Thank you, Jasmine. Good luck, okay? He said no one's in jail right now.
Yeah,
so someone went to jail? Something happened. Something happened like
happened.
that. Right. It's Ryan Seacrest here. We're going back to Ryan's Roses. All right, back to Ryan's Roses. So this couple, Sean and Jasmine, he went to the lake. He comes back. He's acting weird. I don't think he cheated.
I believe him too, but why can't you just come home and tell your wife exactly what happened?
Well, here's what I think. Something happened with one of the guys or himself.
Or maybe him.
And he can't stay on the air to protect himself or one of the other guys.
Fine. But why didn't he come home immediately and tell his wife immediately?
Right.
Someone went to jail.
Still, like, it's your wife.
Someone had a mishap.
You say everything.
But I don't know if it's me. Strangely, if I'm Jasmine, I'm totally relieved. Like, okay, well, he's at work. He's kind of chuckling a little bit. It's not that bad, whatever happened. Like, he carried on with his life.
Sure.
So if he didn't cheat and something happened, I'm feeling a sigh of relief. Tanya, do you agree?
I don't know. I don't think I agree.
You think he cheated?
I don't think he cheated, but I don't understand why he's just not telling her what happened.
Something happened to one of his buddies, and he doesn't want to get them in trouble.
But what Sisney said, why didn't he just tell her when it happened?
I'm with you, but
'Cause maybe it wasn't
guys
that
have their
big
weird
of a deal.
like bro
exactly.
code.
Yeah,
It's like
and they also some guys like, bro, I took work off. I got to finish up this trip.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we've had buddies turn an ankle on a trip, and that didn't slow us down. It's like, sorry, bro.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. We got a weekend. That's all we got. So, I mean, I got a buddy, Benny. Benny, no matter what trip we go on, we plan a trip for a year. And Benny, you know Benny Silverman.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what trip we go on, Benny Silverman. We put The Office on the air.
Oh, okay.
Beijing Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Remember he covered the Olympics for us at NBC? Beijing Ben. Anyway, every time we plan a trip, we go somewhere, and he turns an ankle. Like he'll fall from a curb, walking on the street, twists an ankle. And he's got to be it's in the bed. He's got to have a doctor. Then we got to find a doctor while we're traveling.
The worst.
So annoying.
So, well, Ben, the doctor's coming. Well, when? I don't know. Anytime today. Well, we have to keep going.
Yeah.
We only get 2 days off. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, Ben, klutz, but we're going.
It's so true.
Like, I sorry, I love you, but I can't. Here's my way of showing you I love you.
I don't
I'm
think
going to enjoy myself.
that this is what happened with this Ryan's Roses, though. I don't think it was because why would he come home and act all weird and like not say anything about the trip? Like I think it was something bigger.
Something happened with one of the other guys, and he's
Yeah.
trying to just keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
Alex and Whittier, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what I think too. I mean, it just doesn't really sound like he was cheating on her. I mean, he could have accidentally called her. It could have been a butt dial,
Yeah.
I really would like to
Yeah.
get to the bottom of this. We should follow up with Jasmine at one point and find out what happened when time has passed. I'd like to know on this one. Alex, thank you for listening to us in Whittier. We appreciate it. Could have been maybe somebody got a DUI. Maybe someone was arrested for drugs.
I think it has to
maybe
be
there
something
was a stripper.
with being arrested. No, I don't think the stripper, but I think something with being arrested.
Well, we don't know. We're just throwing things at where are we throwing them? At a
Dartboard.
We're throwing. What are we throwing? Spitballing.
Spaghetti on the wall.
No, we're spitballing.
We're juggling. Oh.
Spitballs. Could be anything.
Mm-hmm.